was so happy the day that the East Side Institute introduced me to Leo Vygotsky, the Russian psychologist, and what he talked about in the zones of proximal development. And I knew our hospital was a zone of proximal development. That my understanding of what he thought, and certainly my projection of what I think about it, is that in a loving environment, even grumpy, nasty people become loving. That if there's enthusiasm here, it brushes off in this corner of people discussing something very heavy. And our hospital had, I'm sure there were times when there were 50 zones of proximal development. Here, an important discussion on human rights. Here, the garden needs weeding, and you've got 8 people out there weeding, and one starts to sing, and then the others are singing, and then no one wants to leave because they're having fun singing. It's one of the great instruments of socialization that I know, and I've not stopped talking about it really since I heard about him, because I already knew this idea that it's why the 6 qualities, getting back to happy, funny, loving, cooperative, creative, and thoughtful. You make an environment like that and nobody's got a chance. Even a grump, I mean, in that kind of thing, the happy, funny, loving people will say, okay, it's grump time, and everyone and the grumpy person would be laughing because we're making fun of something. And so it's, in a way, if you want something and you want it in a non-hierarchical way, and you would like it with enthusiasm, you be enthusiasm, and you be the qualities you want the environment to have, and I tell you, it will happen. The more outrageous, the easier it will happen. I've used it 54 years and am dangerous. I give one example. I was asked in Trinidad to clown for 5 men who were hung the next day for capital crimes. They had been committed murder, so the courts had decided, and they'll be killed. And one can wonder, why invite a clown to men who are all thinking about being hung next morning? 4 of them loved it. So you have to ask yourself, if this is my last night, I'm going to be hung tomorrow, do I want to have fun or not? So in a way, the clown is that zone of proximal development. Even if you don't like clowns, even if you react nastily, that becomes a funny thing. And thank you, Vygotsky, for giving it a name and naming my purpose.